Hey y'all, welcome to this week's What's for Dinner. I thought I would show my face and get on here and do an intro. This week I have several meals that I'm going to share with you, and almost all of them are made on our grill. We have a pellet grill. Some people call it a Traeger grill, which is actually a brand, but it's a pellet grill. But you can also take these same recipes and cook them in your oven, or, you know, like the pork chops I'm making, I think you could also bake those or fry them, I guess. But anyways, I just wanted to share those with y'all. I hope that y'all will enjoy today's video, and I'm also going to throw in a few clips from around our property showing our cows and things. I just thought I would do that, and I hope y'all will enjoy it. So now let's get on to the video. Hey y'all, we're going to start out first making grilled burgers. I'm just going to season up. I have a couple pounds of lean ground beef. I'm putting some salt and pepper into the mix. I'm also going to add in this McCormick Grill Mates, a hamburger seasoning. I really like that. And we're going to put in some A1. I think it tastes so good with A1. And then to help bind it together, we'll put in 1 egg. So I mix this up really well, and then I'm going to form it into some patties. I almost forgot the garlic and onion powder. Y'all know I add that to everything. And now I have my grill press for making the hamburger patties. I bought this a few years ago from Bath & Body Works. I think it was like $20, and this thing is a very good investment. I love it. So what we do is we take the hamburger meat and we just put it in between 2 pieces of wax paper so that it doesn't get all stuck up inside of there. And you can change the size to make these thicker or thinner, whatever you would like. Sometimes you have to play around to get them just right. We've got the Traeger grill turned up on high.
Whoa, buddy.
We're going to start putting these burgers on, so we're just going to... So, we're going to let those start to cook, and then I'll come back out here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Shut it. And, well, it went down. And look, show Stormy. Stormy. Say hi. Evie.
Stormy.
Hi there. Hi there, baby girl. It's like, what is that thing?
Stormy, come. Her toy. That one over there behind my shoe. There's the tail. Yeah.
Okay, come on.
She broke it. See?
Return.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
And y'all, these burgers do not take long to cook out here on this grill. I don't even know. Was it 20 minutes maybe, if even that? But anyways, they are so good. Adrian, how do you like your burger?
Good. It's my first time eating lettuce and a burger, and it's actually really good.
See, good.
Oh,
Honey,
I
you-
got
oh.
a necklace. It's real.
He found that at the racetrack under the bleachers, didn't you?
It's real. Silver.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Okay, you're on your second burger, so was it good? And Kiki, Courtney.
Good.
It was good. I think so too. It was pretty good. It could have used a tad bit more seasoning. I put quite a bit in there, but it wouldn't have hurt to put a little more. But it was very good and easy. We have a few more left. So, yep. Oh, how much? Hey y'all, we are gonna make some boiled eggs to go into potato salad. I have this little cooker here. It's made by Dash. Not sponsored or anything like that. I bought this actually at Belk. It's a department store here. But it comes with this little little container, and you just fill it up like right now to where it says hard boiled, and you pour that into the bottom. I've seen Mandy in the making use this before, and that's where I found out about it. And then when I seen one in the store, I was like, ooh, I gotta get it. So then you take the egg on the bigger end and you poke a little hole in it, and then you just stick them with the whole side up. Sometimes it's hard to tell, yeah. And this will make 6 at a time. So now, I just take the lid and you put it on, like so. And then right here, I'll try to turn it where y'all can see. Oops. Right here, you just press the little button on, and when it's done, it'll play a little song, and boom, you have hard-boiled eggs. I wanted y'all to hear, this is what it does when it's done. And then you just turn it off. And one of them already cracked. So I just take them out and I put them into a bowl of cold water, just off the cooking process. They look like I have a ton of potatoes, but these were actually pretty small, and so I'm just cutting them up into large chunks. It said to use 2 pounds of potatoes. I don't know if that was 2 pounds, but I just kind of guesstimated it. And now I have the potatoes over here, adding some salt, and we're going to boil those until they're done. I thought I was recording, y'all. I put in 3/4 of a cup of sour cream, 1/2 of a cup of mayonnaise. I put in some salt and pepper and a little bit of dill weed. And now I've just put in some chopped onions, 1 1/2 chopped up boiled eggs, and I chopped up a couple small stalks of celery, and now I'm going to put 1/2 cup of cheese. I thought it was recording and it wasn't. So I'm going to stir all this up. Man, it looks like a lot of dressing for the amount of eggs I have. I hope it's not too much. Because I may not have made the right amount of eggs, because dang, that looks like a lot. Guess we'll find out. I'm fixing to put these eggs in here. Maybe once I get them. Not eggs, I mean potatoes, y'all. I don't know why I keep calling them eggs or potatoes. And it called for bacon. Sorry, y'all. So I'm just going to use some of these real bacon pieces. Some real bacon pieces. I'm just going to kind of sprinkle like that much. So hopefully this will be good and everybody will like it. I just kind of took the recipe I'm going to post down in the links or in the description box below. We'll have the original recipe, and I kind of I added a few things to it that wasn't in the recipe to kind of make it my own. So if you want to make it just like the original, that's fine, or you can make it up like this. Just from what I tasted right there on the spoon, it tastes pretty good. So we're going to refrigerate this. Hi, Moo. How you doing? Hi, Moo.
Hi, Moo.
Man, Moo looks like she either is about to have a baby.
Look at my baby. He's over here by me.
Okay, y'all, tonight we're going to make grilled pork chops, and so I'm preparing a marinade. I'm going to put in 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of ketchup, 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 cloves of garlic or 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1.5 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. Then we're going to mix this up really well, And you can also fry these or bake them. So I'm going to take a fork and I'm poking holes into the pork chops, and then I'm going to put them into a Ziploc bag, and then we're going to pour this marinade over the top of the pork chops. And you can let these marinate for an hour, you can marinate them for a few hours, overnight. I mean, of course, the longer they marinate, the better. Ours ended up marinating in the refrigerator for about an hour, but they still turned out really good. Okay, y'all, we're out here at the Traeger grill again. My husband has turned it up to, if this will focus, let me show y'all. Right now it's at 180, it's going up, but he has it set on 300, and now I just got the dog climbing on me. I was gonna quickly show y'all, we got those put in here, and we're just gonna let these cook. And, oh, there her is. She was out getting muddy and dirty, and now look at my pants. I'm making some quesadillas, y'all. My husband grew up, when they have a cookout with pork chops, this is what he eats. So we just have tortilla. We got some mozzarella cheese in here. But if we run out, we're going to use that. We have a different Mexican 4 cheese that we'll use. We only had 4 tortillas, so we're just going to make what we have left.
And I'm the one making them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah, so some cheese came out of it. So we just have the tortillas, and I'm just putting half of it with the cheese. We have 2 bags of cheese, mozzarella, and this one. So yeah. And then you just fold it over. And then you put it up on that pan and grill it
Let's
up.
see. Do you have enough cheese in there? Put a little more cheese.
There's not very much of that
Let's
much.
put
Try
this
using the
left.
rest of it.
There we go. Just so, you know. And then the last one we'll do with
The
Tillamook cheese.
Yes. We heard about this from Kristen Casper.
Yeah, she always be using Tillamook, so we tried it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it really is. I like them. I like it.
Nick, now back over here.
Yep.
Now, once you get your pan hot enough, it doesn't take long to do these, so. All right, y'all, the pork chops are done. Actually, there were a few that my husband left on for just a few minutes longer that weren't quite done. But anyways, yeah, we're getting them out now.
Hi.
How did you like all the food?
It's good.
Yummy?
Mm-hmm.
Yummy, yummy.
Didn't even heat up the house. It was nice. What about you, Kiki? Hello. How is it? I'm still eating on mine. It's
I
good.
really like the potato salad.
It was missing something
That's right.
from this one, but it was okay. How about you, Adrian? He's done asking for more meat. More meat, he says.
My third one is coming.
No, it's not.
Honey, how about you? Except I just accidentally burnt. The one that I burnt had the yellow cheese, and he likes it better with the white. So,
He likes the
He-
burnt ones too.
So I'm
but
eating
he,
it.
yeah. So, anyways, this was very good, y'all, and very easy.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Hey y'all, as you're noticing, it seems like everything that we're making this week has been on the grill. So I have 2 pork back ribs, 2 racks of pork back ribs that I'm about to put out on the grill, and we're going to smoke them. But I'm going to start out by peeling off this membrane. So. Now I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna season this up. Okay, y'all, we're gonna make a dry rub. And I found a recipe online. This one is called some kind of Kansas City dry rub. Yeah. Y'all, my camera battery died. So what we ended up doing, which I'll have the recipe down below, is I put a half a cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of paprika. We did a tablespoon of black pepper, tablespoon of salt, a tablespoon of chili powder, tablespoon of garlic powder, tablespoon of onion powder, and then the last thing is a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So I'm gonna get a teaspoon. And this makes a lot, so whatever I don't use, I'm going to put into a container and save it because I'm not going to need this much on this. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start sprinkling this, and then I'm going to rub it in. Okay, we're gonna stick these out here, meat side down. How far back do I go? Like that?
I have no shovel.
And I got them seasoned both sides real good. Alright. Is that it? Yep. And now we'll just shut it and we're gonna let it soak for how long? For about 3 hours. Then we'll come back and show you what we do next. Okay, y'all, a while ago, I didn't realize my husband is smoking. It's smoky. I'm gonna flip these over. It's been 45 minutes. He said after 45 minutes to go ahead and flip them over. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hold this and flip these. Okay. He said because it's so hot outside, normally it's Normally it smokes at about 180 degrees, but it was actually smoking at 220, I think is what he was saying. I don't know if it's going to go up in time. But we have this other thing. And actually, I keep calling this a Traeger, y'all. It's a Bighorn brand. But it's a pellet grill. We do have a Traeger grill over here. It's an older one, and it has an issue where my husband has to manually light it, and I don't know how to work it that way. And I need to spray paint it. This is more or less a backup. A lot of times at the holidays, we will do a turkey on one and a ham on the other. So we don't really use this one enough, but I do want to repaint it. Anyways, this one is a Bighorn pellet grill, and we bought it from Atwoods. And it works really good. So anyways, I just wanted to show y'all that. And now we're just gonna let this probably smoke here for the next several hours. Okay, we're training her. Now, if we have a treat, she does a whole lot better. She's already setting. I wonder if let me get her to do. All right, tell her to sit. Okay.
Paw.
Aww, she'll do paw if you have a treat.
Down.
Now we're gonna do down, right?
Trying to teach her without the treats. Lay down.
Good girl. Sometimes she'll do it without a treat, but she.
Sit. Once you
She's
start
already
getting her back into
sitting.
sitting.
We're still learning.
Paw.
She's like, you're confusing me. Here, I'll get her up. Oh. All right.
Sit. Paw.
Well.
Paw.
Now she's like, I'll lay down.
She had her paw on my hip and she laid down. So good.
Okay, y'all. After they smoked for about 3 hours, we took and wrapped each rack of the ribs up in this thick grill foil, and then my husband put them back on and let them. He turned it up to about 350, and we let those cook for about another hour. Okay, as you can see, an hour has passed, and he started unwrapping these to check them. And y'all, this is all the natural juices from the ribs. We only put that rib rub on, and look at the natural juices. So he was testing it and found out that it was to the right degrees, and so then we brought him inside, and y'all, started making my plate, y'all. We made the Annie's mac and cheese. It's already gone. But we had leftover potato salad from last night, and then we did the broccoli coleslaw stuff again. And now these ribs, y'all. Look at that, juicy. We didn't even put any barbecue sauce on it, just the rub I showed y'all earlier, but my husband's gonna cut this up and then we'll show you. But we do have some Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce out here in case somebody wants some. Look at that. Let's see. Just cutting right through there. Woo, look at that. He's got his for his plate, he said. Well, he might be cutting some for the kids, probably. I'm sorry. Hey, Bubba, how's those ribs?
Good.
They're good, probably.
Courtney done finished hers. How do you like that coleslaw? It's not really her favorite. I love it. I think it's good. Look, I'm gonna eat mine up.
So.
Honey, what do you think? You basically cooked it. I mean, I just did the seasoning. He likes it. What about you, Adrian?
Did you show his face?
I did not show his
I
face.
thought you did.
I promise I did not show your face.
Maybe you're holding it.
I like it actually does have some good.
How is it?
I don't know what it is.
Oh, do you like the coleslaw? Is it good?
Not really.
Not really. Like, you're honest though, right? But you have to at least try it.
It's a
What? That face.
But can't do it.
You can't eat it?
No. The only thing good in it is the seeds. Those little.
The sunflower seeds?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of the ribs?
This tells you.
Y'all, these were so good. Like I said, we didn't even put barbecue sauce on it. That was just the seasoning and then their natural juices. And we smoked it for, how long did it smoke probably?
7 hours. No.
No. I'd say what,
More
about
like
3
7.
hours or more? A little over 3 hours, I believe, that it smoked. And then we cooked it at, what was it, 350 for a little over an hour, I think. Perfect.
Even in my